Hey everybody, this is Dirk from Thumb Everyday Tactical and Ben's Great Outdoors in Marlette, Michigan. I'm here today with Thony from Mission First Tactical, and we're going to talk to you about some great new gear. Andy, thanks for having us over.
Good morning. Thanks for coming through.
All right.
So we'll start with rifle accessories today. A few things that are new for 2020 here is our EXD version of the BMS buttstock. So what we did here is we kind of shored up everything in the back here for what we had on our very, very popular BMS. So you got more purchase places back here to put your cheek on. We have QD mounts on both sides and a much thicker rubber pad on the back that you can kind of interchange, take off, put something a little thicker on if you wanted to.
That's really sweet. That feels like it'd be comfortable to shoot.
So we have the idea of shotguns, 308s, something a little heavier recoil, so you can just get a little bit more of a sturdier platform on those. We also beefed up the kind of plunger system here. There's a steel barrel that goes around the inside. So if you do any kind of serious strikes towards the back of that plunger system is now protected, so it doesn't tilt or cant or get any kind of damage to there where you can't get the stock off if that was to occur. So these are available now. They're shipping now. The current retail is $49.99, and you can come to our website, missionfirsttactical.com, and order direct, or they're in all our distributors, RSR, all those guys. If you want to bring it into your store now, you can.
It's a sweet buttstock.
So I could keep going on this rifle platform. Actually, new for this year is our window mag. So it's the same EXD magazine that came out last year,
right?
And now you have a windowed version on both sides. They're numbered 25, 15, and 5. But inside on the spring, you also have that orange follower. So for a visual, as you can just tilt the rifle, it'll correlate with those little dog legs coming off there for each number.
Nice.
So they're available now and shipping now in black. We're going to ship in SDE in the next couple months, and their retail is $14.99 for those.
So for those of you that don't know, that EXD magazine, that's their extreme duty magazine.
Yes.
And that thing takes a beating. I buy a few every payday, just because I can have them now that I live in America again. They really do take a beating. I put them up against any other mag on the market.
The next buttstock that we did for this year is our all-aluminum version of the BMS. So it's got the same top features as the original, and it's got a checkered butt plate on the back, which is actually removable. We hope to do this as a modular piece. So shotgun pads, pistol braces, that's the idea moving forward with this. The plunger system moved to the rear. So to go in and out, you got this nice little lever that just sits really small and confined in the back. And we also have a QD mount that's built into the bottom down there.
Nice.
So an extremely rugged, durable, smashing doors, smashing windows. You can do anything with this, and now your weak point is actually up here where it connects to the rifle.
So that feels really reminiscent of an A2 buttstock.
It's exactly what it is. It's the same pattern and checkering off of that, so it's nothing too aggressive. It's what everybody's used to and already knows.
And I heard rumors that in the testing of this, you guys actually jam this in and pry doors open with this.
You can, yes. You absolutely can.
That is absolutely sweet.
That went pretty far. And to showcase another one of our high points for the magazines is we have UV print capability now. So there's various images that we have on our website that you can buy from, or if you got a storefront or if you're a shop or anything like that and you want to put a custom image on, that's a service that we can do for you. So $20 setup fee for artwork, and then we give you out a sample to approve, and then within a week or two you're shipping anything that you want to put on mags now. And that goes across the board to dump trays, wallets, which we'll get into in a little bit, as well as holsters.
Nice.
So to keep rolling for that.
Yeah, now, speaking of mag patterns, I noticed, is this the new California compliant?
That's emotional compliant magazine.
The emotional compliant You know what, I think I need one of these. I'm going to get one of these as soon as possible off the website.
One of our most popular sellers.
All right, what else do we got?
So for the rifles, that pretty much covers what we got new for this year for 2020. We can roll into our holster division. So a new holster that we came out with for this year is the minimalist type holster that fits into our family. So it is a very shortened, slimmed down version of what our current molds are.
Sure.
So it's not a new mold or anything that's different, it's just a different shape and size. So the hardware that it comes with is a 1.5-inch clip that has adjustable cant to 15-degree back and forth, and a claw to keep everything tucked in nice and close to your body.
Sure.
The hardware is interchangeable from left to right for the clip, but not for the claw.
Right.
So this will come with a spacer that you can put on to put the clip in to keep it away from your body. The price points are $29.99 for retail, and we have 12 fits currently and growing to fit the rest of our stuff that we got.
So, for those of you that don't know, I have literally bought holsters that I loved, and just had terrible clips on them and had to replace the clips. It's one of the worst things in the world. I've actually had a chance to check out one of these, and it works great. I wore it through a whole class one day. Fits nice, feels good, and held the gun just without fail. So I really like it. It's a great product, and it really is like minimal. You don't even really know it's there.
So our IWB line we came out with last year, and new for this year is we added a paddle that you can buy separately for this. So you can take it from a true inside to a true outside now if you wanted to, and keep all the same characteristics of a small, slim, concealed carry. These are also both ambidextrous. They have the little screw holes on either side that you can take off and move to. They got tall sight channels, so if you have suppressor sights or RMR sights or anything like that. These are also cut and relieved for RMRs. So small carries all the way up to big full-size guns we have in this configuration. So if you still want to take that to an OWB, you can get a Glock 17 that is in an IWB configuration and turn it into an OWB. And they are all opened on the bottom. So if you got a little bit of an extra barrel or a muzzle device or anything like that, longer slide even, so this is a 365, this would fit the XL version as well, but it would stick out on the bottom just a little bit. So these retail for $39.99.
And I've also tried that paddle as well. I have one of these holsters for a Smith & Wesson Shield. Worked great, put the paddle on, and it worked great as an outside the waistband. So for a very minimal charge, you have a holster with multiple options. You can't beat that.
So moving on to the same kind of material as the holsters, we did EDC dump trays as well as wallets or business card holders for this year. So these retail for the same price of $24.99 for each one. They are also customizable from our print service shop. So there's a selection of images that you can choose from, but again, if you want to put your company logo, or if you're in the police market and you want to put badges on stuff, or if you do giveaways, presents, gifts, it's the same price as a $20 ink setup, but then it's sky's the limit. Whatever you want to put on there, we'll put them on there for you. So these usually hold between 8 and 10 credit cards, or up to about 24 to 25 business cards in here.
They're awesome. They're sturdy. They've got some rubber feet on the bottom to keep them in place. I don't know about you guys, but when I come home every night, I put my EDC right in the same place, and I don't actually have a little tray to put it in, so having a little tray to put it in is great. But you know, from a perspective of a guy that works on his own guns, you always want a place to put the little parts, and that's a good place too. So multiple uses, great product. I'm down. I like these.
And the last thing that's pretty cool to show you, what I think is the best, is a new coffee cup line. Both tumblers and a little bit more of a higher duty, heavier volume kind of size. So we went with a ordnance type theme of smoke grenades to artillery ordnances and even some other lifestyles of Punisher skulls and logos and things like that. These are available in March to beginning of April. Nice. These have a $24.99 price point as well, and they're going to be in all different colors, schemes, you name it.
And for my coffee, I would definitely need a Willie Pete, you know, white phosphorus. So
we got some of those.
We got some of those going. That's great.
So these are going to be a great seller, especially for gift items or just your everyday guy that needs to have something more in his lifestyle.
That's great. Yeah, they have a little rubberized bottom here, so they're not slipping around. Decent little open up top. Yeah. That's sweet. Oh, it has to say replica on the back. Yeah. I guess that makes it compliant in several places.
We had a couple guys put the real live flashbang and then one of these next to it, and we're like, it's looking pretty close.
Nice.
But we got the paint right. So a lot of the paint schemes and Pantones are going to be the same that you see on your direct replicas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Going back and forth.
No, I've held a couple of these in my hands in the day, and yeah, those look real close.
So that's new for what Mission First Tactical has for 2020. I'm sure there's a couple things that I missed, but missionfirsttactical.com is where you can find everything that we do, and we hope to hear from you and see from you soon.
Andy, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, again, this is Dirk Foster from Thumb Everyday Tactical and Ben's Great Outdoors in Marlette, Michigan. Hoping you stay tactical every day.
All right, we're out.